Good afternoon, everybody. Today is January 8th, Wednesday, yes. And it is an absolutely gorgeous day here in Franklin. I wanted to come out here and talk a little bit about pre-emergent for the lawn. I know it's early, I get that. And for most people, they're not even thinking about pre-emergent this time of the year until sometime in the next month and a half at the earliest. I typically do the end of January, but this year I think I'm actually going to do some pre-emergent today. And here's why. If you all recall, a few weeks ago, I did a video where I went around and spot sprayed Roundup on anything that's green in my lawn. And I did that because with Bermuda, it's a great opportunity since it's all brown to see what's green. Shouldn't be there because it's not Bermuda. Today I'm walking around and I'm seeing that while some of the stuff is brown and dying, there are spots that are starting to get green. The other thing that I'm taking into account is when I look at the long-term forecast, and when I say long-term over the next couple days, this Friday and Saturday, the highs are going to be in the 60s, and it's supposed to rain a lot, which makes me really nervous because if I'm already starting to see some green stuff popping up that's not Bermuda, and it's going to be raining and it's going to be warm, then I probably need to think about what's going to be germinating during that time. That makes me nervous. For that reason, I am going to drop some pre-emergent today, and then the plan is that in about 6 weeks, I'm going to go through and do another application of it as long as I'm not overseeding. And since I'm doing Bermuda, I don't have to worry about overseeding very much. So we should be in pretty good shape. So here's what I'm talking about really quick. And you can see some of this discoloration of green. That's the stuff that I spot sprayed a few weeks ago. But when you look right next to it and then some of this other stuff that's popping up green around the dormant Bermuda, that's all new stuff. And that makes me a little bit nervous. The other thing that makes me nervous is this right here. My project lawn. I just mowed this less than 2 weeks ago, and it needs to be mowed already. And if you look at my neighbor's yard, they're getting a lot of green stuff. Most of it is weeds, and that is a bit of a problem. So all that being said, we definitely need to drop some pre-emergent just in case we don't get as cold or stay as cold as we would like to over the long term. So off to Home Depot I go. Just my luck, all they have is the small bags of the Scott's Halts. So I had to go all the way down here. Sorry about the noise on the cart. And I'm getting the Lesco. And if you notice, it's got a 007. And so this is what I'm gonna go with. And then I'll put on some different stuff later. So here we go. Sun's going down fast. So we gotta hustle if we're gonna get this done tonight. Let's go. Look at that sky. That is just beautiful. I'm out of breath, sorry. That hill is a killer. I was able to get it all done. And like I've said many, many times, do not forego pre-emergent. Now, that being said, typically pre-emergent is done around February, end of February, depending on where you live. I usually do it at the end of January, and I've had great success. But this time, because of these weird, wet, warm weather, I just decided I had to take care of it. So I will do another application in about 6 weeks. And again, if you plan on seeding any part of your lawn, you're gonna have to wait 6 weeks minimum after you apply pre-emergent before you can actually seed your lawn, because it will stop that growth. And that goes for any time that you do pre-emergent. It does stop the germination process. With that, that's all I've got. And I hope you all have a great week. And don't forget to like and subscribe my video, and smash that bell if you want to be reminded when I put out new content. So have a great week. We'll talk soon. Bye.